It's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pedri! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Great vision. Ball's gone astray. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Real chance here. Crosses it in. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. He's had a shot!
Pedri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Pepe cuts it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And this is Neymar. Dumfries. Oh, that's nice. And this is Neymar. And the shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pull it. Neymar has it in a wide position. And shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Dumfries. Can he get it through? Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played.
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And it's Nedved. Pele. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Nedved. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Nicely weighted ball. And they can counter here. Pedri. Oh, well measured. He's being urged to shoot. Van der Sar getting this one clear. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe! Real chance! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yaya Toure. Paulette. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Lam. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way past. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries to play it through. And this is Paulette. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that has put paid to that. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pelé threads one in. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is lovely. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now, can they get him away?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pepe cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Nedved crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? And it's been played through. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Oh, what a big chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano i biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Thank you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
United
that the
States
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Milan.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gullit. Lovely. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Played in with purpose. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slipped through. It's Neymar! Rijkaard. Gullit. Now it's Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely shaped ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Neymar! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Maldini. Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch. Lahm stood his ground strongly.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Neymar. Gullit. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great vision. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. It's Hazard! And he's really put himself on the line here. The United States with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Shifted it to the flank. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. And it's Lahm. Now the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pepe gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Hazard. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, sweet feet. The United States appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Gullit, and he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for United States.
We have
Number
got changes
4.
here, from both sides in fact.
Number 15, Nedved. Number 7, Platini. Number 9, Hazard.
Ferdinand can get it clear.
Number 3, Pedro Neto.
That's cross header!
Number 11,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 23,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Zico.
take any risks.
Number 8, Romario. Substitution in progress.
Oh, they could break here. Yaya Toure. Maldini. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rummenigge goes hurtling down that left-hand side. A corner it is then. Milan have their second corner now. Cruyff plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Cruyff. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Ferdinand. Can he get it through? Played back in. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for United States.
So
Number
now we're going to
6,
get those changes we have been
Gattuso.
expecting.
Well, he can
Coming on
certainly
the
make
field
his
is
side a lot more unpredictable,
number
Peter. You know, he
22,
has a very good eye for a
Ryan
pass
Beckham.
and a tricky one at that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and this is Bale. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Maldini gets a foot in here. Dembele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And he's intervened well there. Saka. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Another chance from a corner. Milan get their 4th corner. Cruyff goes short. And he's straight offside. And he's forced to go back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Cruyff. That's a simple one for the keeper. Time added on 4 minutes. Bullet. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. Oh, that's nice. And that's been intercepted. And that is that. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
Would you
official
sum up
store
what we've
where
witnessed? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
United
atmosphere in the
States
stands.
against
This really
Milan.
is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. The United States with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's had a shot! And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Played back in. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the right. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lahm. And he thumps it clear. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he was alert to it. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Neymar. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nedved is herring after that one. And this is Hazard. And it's Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Platini gets it clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Big chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interest. Hazard!
Hazard just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Nedved! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The United States have their third corner. Platini with the short one. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, good take in a good area. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
Lahm.
time.
Deep cross.
Oh, that's a crack.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's
Hello,
plenty
everybody,
of positives
and
to
please
take
join
despite
me
the
in
lead
wishing
being
a
so
happy
small,
wedding
Peter.
anniversary
I
for
think
one
playing
of our
well,
fan
good
club
energy.
members.
A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Lahm. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Rijkaard. Rijkaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Maldini calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vicious ball here. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Pullet carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Pepe gets the foot in and wins the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking to play him in. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is a little undercooked.
That's going in strongly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Platini did well to stay calm there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Substitution for United States.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Platini. Number 9, Hazard. Number 10, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 3.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 22, Bukayo Saka.
That looks a good ball through.
11,
He's picked his way through.
Number
And that's a
99,
good ball.
Jan Koller. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Rooney. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's good play. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Roberto Baggio. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! they've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution for United States. Number 15, Nedved. Coming on to
And he can
replace
clear it
him
away.
is number 25, Maicon.
Gattuso. Maicon. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedro Neto.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. Cleared without complication. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. And he opts to go forward. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of
Hello,
their people.
attendees. This is a lost children's
After
announcement.
all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
United
This is
States
Peter Drury, and I'm
against
happy to
Milan.
inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pullet receives it in a wide position, thinks about the shot, takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, can he get onto this? Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet! He's got away with one there. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, shoots! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! Yes! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. Goes for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
The United States are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Gattuso. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Neymar. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Hullet. Neymar. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aims beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Lahm. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm. Lahm. Can he get it through? Bergomi cuts out the pass. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Hazard. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
There
through.
will be 1 minute added time.
That's a little off target. Oh, that's clever.
A lot of...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please make sure to watch the
Well,
screen
for me, it's a lead
information
that's thoroughly
bulletin from
deserved,
the
Peter.
regional police
They've been
department.
quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yaya Toure tries to pass it through. He is through. Neymar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gattuso calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And a play for a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out.
Real chance! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a good ball out wide. That is great defending, so alert. The United States needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The United States appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. Yaya Toure. And it's Lahm. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Chance here to counter. Gullit. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Nedved. Dink through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for United States.
We have
Number
got changes
4.
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7,
Maldini
Platini.
wins the duel
Number
this time.
15,
Danger
Nedved.
averted for now.
Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 18.
Can he get on the end of this?
Pele. Number 11,
Nicely weighted ball.
Gullit.
Can he latch on to
Number
this?
22,
Shot could be on.
second.
Oh, that was
Number
vital.
8, Romario. Substitution in
More and
progress.
more pressure on the ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's in on goal. And Cruyff! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pele is there, and he can get that clear. The United States are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. The most accurate pass. Great vision. Maldini gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Rijkaard.
2 added minutes
Can they
has
get
been
him away?
indicated.
Pele. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please be made aware that smoking
what do you
is
take
only
away from it all,
permitted
Jim?
in designated
Well, the look on the
areas within
manager's
these
face
grounds.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.